All right, shalom and good afternoon. Randy here. Wanted to do a video talking about a term called synergy and showing you synergy in action of how a group of people can come together based on a common objective and a common interest, and everybody benefits from the transaction. So I'm going to take you through from beginning to end of how all of this occurred and show you how beautiful relationships can be formed long term so that everybody can benefit. Okay. So, as you know, I approached a man that was on a construction site, told him I was interested in learning how to build. Okay, he said, give me a call, a couple of weeks, join the team. All right. Now, we're out at these different building sites. Okay. And one of the buildings that we're doing is you see this beautiful home here? I mean, it is just all paid for. This home is being paid for with cash. Okay, no debt is involved. All right, but we have a situation here where the homeowners they dropped some trees, and these are nice, solid oak trees. Okay, now I said, well, hey, I burn wood for the heating of my home. And as you see, this is about one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, about eight trees here. Eight trees here. And this is enough wood to heat a home for a season. So basically, what's taking place here is he's saying, okay, well, I'll cut a deal with you. I will allow you to take all of this wood, chop it up, which I'm in the process of doing clearly. Chop up all of this wood, and you will take one log back to his neighbor's house that is dealing with some physical challenges, and they have a wood splitter. Okay, so he's saying, okay, well, if you can't chop up the wood, you can use their wood splitter, bring it over here, chop up this wood. So what's happening here? Okay, I built a relationship, an individual relationship. They're saying, okay, I can have the wood that's going to heat my home for an entire season. All right. I can use the wood splitter to chop up the wood. All I have to do is get all of the wood out of here because he doesn't need it. He doesn't want it. The next door neighbor can use some wood, so I'll track it over there and implement some sweat equity. Okay. In addition to that, the homeowners that I've informed them that I am growing an organic business, raising sheep, chickens, greenhouse and everything. They also want to purchase some chickens. So I'm going to sell them some chickens. But in addition to that, okay, you see that path? If you see off in the distance, there's a lake. And on that lake, this is a private dock on their private property. And I will be able to go first day, whenever I want to, as long as I let them know, and go and fish off their dock. So in another couple of weeks, I'm going to be going to fish some crappie. I can fish some bluegill. I can fish some bass off that, and they don't have an issue with it. I mean, because building that relationship, and they also want to come out to the farm and check out the greenhouse, so I can possibly as well grow some specific herbs or vegetables for them and deliver it to them. And in addition to that, the next door neighbor is going to want to partake in some of the organic chicken possibly, and they've informed them about that as well. But in addition to that, I'll be able to develop additional clientele. So you see the synergy there. You see all of the parts working together and everybody's benefiting. Nobody's getting ripped off. Nobody's getting taken advantage of. Business is getting done. Everybody's happy. I mean, wouldn't it be beautiful if that can be that way with your fellow brother and your sister, where no one is getting exploited, everybody's benefiting, everybody's getting uplifted, no one is feel as though they're being cheated or taken advantage of, exploited or used. I mean, this is what we have to be doing. But it takes the courage, it takes commitment, and it also takes the ability for each individual that is coming to the table to bring genuine value and genuine upliftment to one another and not exploit one another. Because what you got here is situations is where everybody's just trying to get over on one another. Everybody's claiming that they love you and this, that, and the third, but in function, they're exploiting you. They're getting over on you. They're making slaves and serfs out of you. And this is what this system is all about. And it's a shame to see, but this is the nature of man. When you put them in the positions where they can exploit you, so it's very important to develop these kind of solid individual relationships. And I'm going to be talking about individual relationships and developing individual friendships in another video. But now I'm just showing you in function. Because again, a lot of people don't, they run their mouths, but they're not showing you anything in function. Always look at the man. This is what I always say, and this always holds true. Look at people's lifestyles. Look at the manner of their lifestyles. Look at what they post on Facebook. Look at what they do, and not necessarily what they say. It's very critical that you do that. Very critical, because people can deceive you with words, but it's important to show in function the true heart and the true intent of a man's soul. Hopefully I was able to say something to give you direction, to give you understanding of how you should be building individual relationships, how you should be developing relationships based on mutual benefit and mutual upliftment, and everybody benefits. Isn't that a beautiful thing? You just heard the truth. And that's what the covenant is all about. Getting in covenant agreement with people that have your best interests at heart. And everybody don't have your best interests at heart. That's just the truth. Good oak wood. Good oak wood. I'll be able to burn this year. Nice warm fire. Shalom.